Welcome back. We've got a treat for you this morning. We're turning into a Music Friday today. I'm super excited to have Kota Lewis from Kota Lewis and the Flyers in studio this morning, here to talk about his newest album that you just released.
Yep.
And by the way, it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, you are, a four-state native. You've been here. And tell me a little bit about yourself, Kota.
So I grew up around Dennis, Kansas, so little bitty town, and kind of always had big music dreams, and started really seriously pursuing the band thing April of 21.
April of 21, but
Yep.
you've, when would you say the first time you actually picked up a guitar?
Probably around 2010.
So
when I really picked it
you've been
up.
playing for quite a while.
Yeah.
Just a
Little
few
bit.
years.
Yeah.
And you're kind of a young pup anyway.
I try to be. Young at heart.
All right, tell me a little bit about your music style and why you chose that genre.
So when I wrote all the songs, it was just supposed to be like a country feel with like a little bit of attitude. But when we chased the music sound, I went with a producer that has a lot of like a heavy rock alternative from like the late 2000s tone. And we went with him because I wanted to put a different flavor, bring back like a classic rock, the newer rock, new for me anyways, and then mix it with country, bunch of different influences. And I think we killed it. I'm really, really, really proud of this album. So.
Well, I've heard you play some Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know your classic influence there, so that's fun. I'm excited to hear your songs from your new album, and everyone has an opportunity to hear them this weekend, too.
Yeah, we're playing at 18th Street Pub in Parsons, Kansas tonight, and then we're playing tomorrow at the Dirty Mule in Pittsburgh, Kansas. 8 o'clock tonight is when music starts, and then 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, so double opportunity to see it. Now you have a full band.
Yep.
And one of the people you've been playing with, you've known for a long time.
Yeah, Spencer, my bass player, I've known him since we were in like 5th, 6th grade, met at church and just kind of always knew each other. And then in high school, we were wrestling partners too, so he got to beat the crap out of me. But now I'm the boss, so it kind of comes back around. But I don't treat it like that. It's a fun thing, but he'd never been musically inclined, and you can't find a bass player in this part of the world that doesn't want to play metal. So I told him, I was like, all right, you're going to learn bass. I'm going to show you what to do, and you're going to like it. And he was just like, okay, whatever. And then the first time we played as a band, he was just like, okay, this was fun. I need to know more. And then the first time we played on stage, he was hooked.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit about your drummer as well.
So I've had my buddy Jonah Potts for a few months now. Kind of stumbled onto him. I had heard him before we brought him into the band, and he is undoubtedly the best musician in the band. It's not even close, and all three of us will tell you that. But he is just a phenomenal guy. I wasn't sure when we brought him in, because he has a lot of metal influences, how it would mix. And he brought us up to the rock tone that we wanted as a band. And then he fits in better off stage than I do in my own band. So he's just a great person to be around. And we have a lot of fun with, we call him AJ, Applejack. Is what it stands for, but we have a lot of fun with him.
Yes, I understand he's a little bit of a pyro as well.
Yeah, he is. He's got some tendencies to get pretty wild. He's definitely got a lot of creative ideas that I would have never thought of, and it was awesome bringing him in and getting that out of him.
Okay. Well, if you are willing to stick around, I would love to have you play a song from your new album with us.
Yeah.
Plus, talk to me a little bit about what you see in the future of the country music.
Sounds good.
All right. In the meantime, let's recap when and where you guys are playing again this weekend.
So we're playing at 18th Street Pub tonight. Music starts at 8 o'clock. I have my friends Ty Ellis and Dean Erickson opening up for us. That's in Parsons, Kansas. And then tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, Kansas at the Dirty Mule, same lineup, Just starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
All right, sounds great. And we will be right back.